I think they're going to get enough praise that there's going to be some talk about restoring the Snyderverse.
What?
I think
no way.
With
dude,
everything
no
that I've read, people seem to love the film and are praising the hell out of it. And for me, I'm like, you're going to reap what you sow. You're going to end up getting more bloated fucking films from Zack Snyder.
I mean, just reading here, there's like, Snyder delivers a better Wonder Woman than Josh Whedon. Like,
well,
I mean, yeah.
Obviously.
Dude.
I mean,
I checked out when Wonder Woman jumped from 100 feet and landed with high heels and didn't break a single fucking one. That's where I was like, all right, we're living in that world now. So, because while Wonder Woman can jump 100 feet,
it's so funny to hear you say
fine.
that though, because it's a superhero movie. Like,
yeah, but here's my thing. There's laws. There's laws. Just because you're a superhero, meaning that you can jump 100 feet, doesn't mean the stilettos you're fucking wearing can do the same.
But you don't know what those stilettos are made of.
Oh, yeah.
It could be some Amazonian technology, man.
But Superman can fly with a fucking cape?
Well, his cape's designed for him. It comes from his, doesn't it come from his planet?
The suit comes from his planet, so it's designed for him to be able to...
The stilettos aren't designed for Wonder Woman?
I don't think so.
They don't wear.
You
they don't wear those high heels in Amazon.
But you don't know.
They don't wear those.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry that Snyder didn't give me a 20-minute cut about making shoes. Like,
well, he should have.
That's in the BTS.
He should have with all the fucking slow-mo and her going to the museum and stopping some terrorist attack that has nothing to do with the film.
Nothing. Even the guy's like, we're going to blow you back to the Stone Ages by literally leveling 4 blocks. The World Trade Centers did that and it didn't throw us back to the Stone Ages. Like, what the fuck, man? So it didn't destroy 4 blocks, but still.
What was I going to say?
Refer to your notes.
I don't have my notes were for Woody Allen. I didn't know we were going to go this deep in the Justice League.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Yeah.
I still can't believe
I think Snyder. No, I didn't give it a 7. I gave it a 6.
A 6. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
I gave it a 6. I said 7 for the first 2 hours, man.
I'm sorry, 7 for the first 2 hours.
Jeez,
you know what, man?
I think Snyder should have stuck with Superman. I think he should have just stuck with Superman. He gave Superman a backseat on the next 2 films. The whole black suit thing was never even explained. It was just like, we're just doing it just to do it. How cool,
yeah, buddy.
And then him being the bad guy, that barely happened. I'm like, what was the whole fucking point of that? You shouldn't even have made him a bad guy for that length of period. You should have just brought him back and just had him be part of the team.
He comes back, sees Lois Lane, and then all of a sudden he feels that little flutter on his pee-wee, and he's back. He's fine. He's safe. God, dude.
Yeah. He looks at Batman. Is like, and he takes his time going over to him, like another, same thing that happened with Steppenwolf and Cyborg. They did the same thing. Well, obviously that happened later in the film, but Superman's just looking at Batman, just walks over to him and is getting ready to do something. Then he sees Lois Lane. Give Lois Lane enough time to come in there and say, "Don't do it.
Don't do it, baby." Oh, dude, I just can't get over Batman. Like, not only did for the first 3 hours he played a military recruiter, and then after that, the only accomplishment he did was he bought Lois Lane's house, right? Or his mother's. He just bought the bank.
He bought the bank. That bought the house.
Superman's like, "Oh, thanks." And he's like, "Yeah, I bought the bank." I'm like, "Oh my God, dude." It's just oh man. I'm you know what? I'm more amazed that I made it through the whole film. I really am.
I'm so done with superhero movies. I'm done with them. I'm finished. I have fatigue.
I was more
Piner's
interested
done
in
with superhero movies because when they do superhero type shit, it's unrealistic.
It's unrealistic, man. Come on.
I just don't get it.
I mean, you can't jump 100 feet in high heels. You got to do that shit barefooted. You just got to.
No, and what he's saying, because I know Raina hasn't seen it. It's she jumps from like 100 feet down and lands. It's not
right
that she
on the
jumped
stilettos,
jump from here to 100 feet up. It was that she dropped 100 feet and landed on the high heels, and they didn't break.
She's a superhero.
She can
Yeah, man. She's a superhero. It don't make her stiletto superhero. It don't make her.
You're saying that she can't land on her tippy toes, man, without breaking those high heels?
Right. Yeah, exactly, man. That's what I'm saying.
So
dude.
there's not a single other superhero that has an article of clothing or shoes or an accessory that withstands tremendous.
No, because Batman made his own with the help from his drunk Alfred. Because they're both alcoholics now. So
well, not anymore.
Superman,
it doesn't seem like they are anymore.
Yeah. Although there was this one scene of Alfred doing nothing but pouring himself a drink and then bitching at Wonder Woman how to make tea. Like, he's like, let it steep, bitch. Let it steep.
Like she doesn't know how to. Yeah, I didn't get that. I was like, why are you coming over here telling her how to make tea?
Right.
Obviously,
she's 1,000 years old.
She's thousands of years old, man. Obviously, she knows how to make tea. She probably knows how to make better tea than you.
He's mansplaining how to make tea to her, dude. This is what happens when you give someone $70 million and tell them to make a 4-hour movie. You got to get a scene with tea being made. So,
but not explaining how stilettos or high heels can withstand
because
100 foot
she's
fall.
a superhero.
They explain
Batman's
Batman's
so
outfit.
simple. She's a fucking superhero.
No, they explain Batman's outfit. They explain Superman's outfit. They even explain the Flash's outfit. Batman has to talk about how it's made from the same shit they put on NASA spacecrafts.
Did they explain Martian Manhunter's outfit?
Dude, they just barely explain his name. I'm sitting there the whole time, and he's like, I'm Martian Manhunter. And I'm like, Lauren, is that Don Cheadle? Like, no.
Captain Planet!
I'm like, man, they're just making crossovers galore, man.
She's a superhero, man.
No way.
She can land on her tiptoes and not break those high heels. I can believe that.
But her Payless shoes, fuck no, man. Come on.
Her Payless shoes.
But yeah, I'm done. I'm done with superhero movies. But I am excited for the Batman.
I am excited for the Batman.
I can't. The Batman was so bad in this, man. I can't wait to see what Matt Reeves is gonna do.
I mean,
but that's gonna be the last one, I promise.
That's gonna be the last one. I swear, Piner, this girl's bad for me, but it's the last one. The last one.